Hello, my name is Gareth and today we have a loaded show for you to watch. So this is Nightly Politics. Today's talking points: Scotland's update on lockdown, Prime Minister Johnson visiting Scotland, Brexit negotiations, MPs say UK's pandemic planning is an astronomical failure, and MPs say Rishi Sunak turning his back on people needing support. So first up is the Scotland lockdown update, and a little bit earlier I outlined what the updates were for Scotland. Lockdown update for Scotland from the 1st of August. So from the 1st of August, shielders can meet up to 8 people indoors from up to 2 other households with physical distancing. Shielders can meet outdoors with groups up to 15 people from a maximum of 4 other households, again with social distancing. Shielders can use public transport with a face covering, can go to outdoor spaces in pubs and restaurants, can go to indoor shops, pharmacies and indoor markets. They can attend hairdressers, barbers, museums, galleries and cinemas. Children who live with someone who is children can attend formal childcare providers. And from the 1st of August in Scotland, shielding stops. So first up, my response on to the shielding advice changing and that for Scotland, I have to say, good news, very positive. I think that is the right thing to do at the right time. Scotland are more slowly and considerate during the pandemic. One of the few areas that have been slow and considerate, and that no new deaths in the last few days, which is good news. And I have to say, Scotland could be out of lockdown early than some of the other areas in the UK. Obviously, the next subject is related to Scotland because the British Prime Minister, Boris Johnson, has gone over to Scotland to meet some of the Scottish Parliament members. Obviously, it's not that important, but we expect some things to come out in the next few days. And the next bit is obviously, let me just check. Brexit negotiations, yes, they're not going to be happening. Negotiations have not taken place as planned in July. There are some negotiations trying to get answers from, but obviously not. So it's not taking place in July with the Brexit negotiations, but we may expect an answer hopefully soon. The next bit of information is MPs saying it is a catastrophe on the pandemic organising. I have to say, yeah, I'm with them on that. It's not the best of organisation. It is not the very best of handling it, and it's certainly that bad of sorting it out. And finally, NPC Rishi Sunak has turning his back on people needing support. I am absolutely with them. Sunak has basically turned people against him because withdrawing the job retention scheme, and that, I have to say, that is totally the worst idea I've come across during a pandemic. If I was Chancellor of the Exchequer, I would have kept it on until we got so few cases left that could be controlled, and then bring back the economy in a slow and considerate way. I have to say, my opinion on that is just ridiculous. I'm with the MPs on that, but certainly that's my point of view. My social media page is up next. Remember to follow, like and subscribe on my YouTube channel. I'm also on Facebook, so you can follow, like and subscribe on there as well. I'm also on Instagram, like, follow and subscribe on there as well. after a show like this, I have to say it's time to say goodbye. My name's Gareth Thomas, and I hope you enjoyed seeing this episode. Goodbye.